Hi, I'm Yuri from CodeVibers. CodeVibers is a project where we build AI automation solutions ourselves, develop AI tools for businesses, and run an educational academy. If you're looking for practical engineering-focused implementations, not hype, subscribe to our channel, like this video, and join us. Today we're assembling a minimal MCP agent workflow. Tools, state, human verification, and action logging. We won't discuss MCP at all. Instead, we'll break down what components the prototype must include to make it testable, not just something you run and hope for the best. By the end of this episode, you'll have a practical skeleton, which MCP servers to connect, what to store in state, where to place human approval, what to log, and which eval checks to run before the business pilot. The main mistake is thinking that once you've connected MCP servers, your agent system is already ready. MCP provides a standard way to connect tools and context, but deciding which tool to use, where to store state, and when to pause and ask a human, that's your workflow layer's responsibility. We're examining the MCP-Agent repository and documentation, not by stars, but by substance. We care about four things: how MCP servers are defined, whether there's a workflow abstraction, how the examples are structured, and where human input is integrated. If the project makes it easy to plug in tools but leaves the state management and approval unclear, you'll need to build the production layer yourself. I'd start with the minimal workflow by first defining the state object, not the model. This object includes request ID, user goal, list of approved tools, pending approval flag, and action log. Next, add routing logic. If the task only reads data, the tool can be invoked directly. However, if the action modifies files, sends messages, or touches real-world data, the workflow must transition to human input. In the config, it's not enough to just list the servers. Each server must specify its scope, which directories, endpoints, and secrets are inaccessible, and which tools are allowed only in dry run mode. The MCP server itself has no knowledge of your business risks, so permissions should be defined alongside the server config, not in the prompt. Anti-example. The agent found a suitable tool and immediately executed the action. This looks good for a demo, but it's risky in a business context. The correct workflow is different. The action plan goes into pending approval. The human reviews the diff, the objective, and the risk, and then approves or denies it. Denial should be an expected outcome of the workflow, not an error. Before the pilot, you need evaluations. First, correct tool selection. Second, missing required state field, workflow halts. Third, human refusal, agent does not take an alternative step. Fourth, each action is logged. Fifth, retry does not repeat side effects without new confirmation. For business use, the MCP agent is ready for a pilot not when it can call many tools, but when it's clear which actions are permitted, where human responsibility lies, how to reconstruct the decision process from logs, and which scenarios have already failed testing before real-world data is applied. If you'd like a continuation, the CodeVibers Academy will provide a checklist and file structure for this workflow. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and next time we'll walk through how to test tool calling without unnecessary detours or random actions.